Hey everyone, how are you doing? I just done a couple of my grind before I started today's stream, so a lot of things I've already done a little bit of my resin, and I haven't done some of the new stuff yet. I should do a Shiyu defense, but I want to save it until I get Yi Xuan herself. So for now, we're gonna have to hold it off. Now I just pray the internet's not gonna crash like last time. All right, hold on. All right. There's a little bit more leaks on. Looking at some leaks for Genshin right now. They look pretty interesting, to say the least. And, yeah. Alright, let's do the story now. Let's continue. So yeah, we're gonna continue where we last left off. I was only able to get at least 2 hours in, and I believe in terms of the story, it's at least 4 hours long. So I should be able to get at least the final 2 hours in. Depends on my pace. Find forfeit boo. Nice start there you got, buddy. Alright. Alright. I just hope the connection is gonna be pretty good throughout the rest of the night. Yeah, let's suck if it did. Trying to talk to Jufufu. I think I've already leveled up Velian to max. But yes, I will prioritize story first. And I should probably also add this to the playlist as well. Let's revive the temple. Yep. Alright. Alright. Right, 2. And a lot of discovery. Interesting. So this does take time. Alright. Commission, such a familiar word. Whatever you want, last heard it? Oh yeah, that game. Alright, let's roll. Rainbow's journey complete. Now to talk to the staff. I'm here about the commission. Senior Jufufu sent me. Alright, commission. No problem. Lumite ore.
Eradicate all evil.
Wanna see the...
Wanna... I wouldn't... Pick me.
Need some... I'm here, so we're good.
What?
Alright. Let's get to work. And yeah. I'm gonna at least complete the story before I do the pulls. And the loading times are pretty slow because this area is big. So we're back in the city, in the Hollow, and
the environment here is complicated. It's kind of difficult to make out the area around us.
Oh god, the frame trap.
Evade.
It's so blocky,
right.
Yeah.
It must be the strong ether turbulence.
There's so much details in this new area. It's kind of causing the game to drop a couple of frames.
If we can find it.
Source? Oh, Shifu
55.
mentioned something about it before. Let's search for it.
Oh, you look like a corrupted miasmic Thrashian.
That big guy looks pretty dangerous.
Oh, he has a miasmic shield.
Let's take it out together.
We gotta get rid of that shield. So we can barely damage him, but we need to,
My blade is already sheathed.
I definitely hit it, but my attacks don't seem to be doing anything. What's going on? Something isn't right with this thing.
Oh, is this mandatory? Okay, it is mandatory. And it's go.
Looks like it could still fight. Why did it suddenly run off?
Not sure.
There's no time. Let's secure the ether singularity first.
Weakling. Purging slash.
The incredible amount of frame dropping after this new update is kind of scary to me. Robin, not now, buddy. Observation singularity. Each turbulence disappears, nearby mini cargo trucks revealed. Oh, so now we're able to find a lot of these. Oh, cool. Just depends on how much I want to explore. So now we have more details of the map revealed. Observation singularities can be found in the area. Interacting them will reveal the locations of various supplies in the map.
We can finally see clearly. The supplies we need are just ahead. Over there! Let's take the elevator down. Great. The elevator's still functioning inside the hollow. But it's not gonna break down halfway, right?
No, it won't.
Better not get my trust dirty.
It's over.
The amount of frame drop. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to check on the graphics. Hold on. Oh no. Gotta clear these. The miasma in this area will form the coagula. It enhances the boss enemy. They have special weak points that can be broken using the disintegration technique, weakening the boss's shield. Following the miasma flow. Okay. So we can't really do anything with the boss yet. We gotta break these things apart. Got one more to go. And there.
Notice me. Lord, remember to smile!
Oh, so now we get all of our energy literally after we break the shield, and now he's back to normal stun mode.
My blade is already sheathed. No room for mercy.
Victory. Got a lot of Lumite ore we need. Supply pods can only be collected once and will not respawn. Will respawn on the second day after collection. There is a daily collection limit. And if you have Yi Xuan, automatically collect resource reports within a certain range. Okay. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to complete the slurp so that I can do my my polls for her. So yeah. We'll leave it to you then. Neighborhood. And we can level up. Alright. So we can dispatch multiple. Restoration 9. We need level 10 in order to level up. Okay. Ugh, my eyes hurt. Click here to instantly reach it, and then, yep. Yeah. We'll deal with the product. We'll deal with the product sales later. You flattered me. Shiku came here earlier. We gotta see. Oh, we can. Okay, I guess we're gonna go talk to her. Aight. Let's roll. Central production area, free exploration investigation mode unlocked. Alright, sure. Places her hand on my back. Warm flows.
Oh.
Ether. Okay. The mayor wanted me to grant you the. Oh! Grant you the title, but you didn't accept. Huh. I mean, Yi Xuan has the strength, like, that can rival that of a Void Hunter, like, around Miyabi's level, so that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. A smile. Alright, time to go continue on. And we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. This new area does look beautiful, and it's kind of concerning on how much it's kind of causing a little bit of some frame drops. Time to continue our story. That was fast. Now, Jufufu is always going to be there, apparently, because of the event. Alright, what's going on, buddy? Sorry, time.
Wise, you're here. Well, thanks to you, we were able to expose the incident covered up by Porcelumix and Tops.
That's right! Dr. Lore told us about it. You went to the abandoned area and found evidence of the medicine being tampered with. With this proof, we finally have the leverage to rally more victims and confront Damien for proper compensation. We've got the upper hand now. We won't let them get away with it.
Oh, right. We're planning to confront Damien soon. Could you stop by and let Dr. Lore know? He should be at his clinic. I haven't had the guts to make calls lately. After all, Porcelumix might be listening in, trying to sabotage our plan.
They could. Alright.
Okay, I'll go let him know. Don't worry. I'm good with electronics, so they shouldn't be able to listen in on me.
Okay, I'm counting on you.
I'll give you my number. If you want to contact Eric, just call me.
Time to go head to the clinic.
Good morning. What dim sum are we starting today?
Oh, we're here. Anti-corruption medicine wasn't effective. Yep. Alright, time to go chat with Yi Xuan. And again, I know it's a bit late right now, but don't worry. I'll get to the polls soon. I'm not gonna leave you guys hanging, but yeah. Priority calls, I would always do story first over polls when it comes to gacha games. Ah, Belle's here. Nice.
Wise, you're back. I just got here, thanks to Senior Ye. Luckily, nothing bad happened along the way.
I'm just glad you made it here safely. By the way, we found evidence of the corruption incident in the Hollow. According to Dr. Lore, Porcelumix has been trying to cover up the fact that the defective supply of anti-corruption medicine caused the accident. Now Dr. Lore and Eric want to get more people to join the protests and fight for the compensation they deserve. But something doesn't feel right about this.
Isn't it obvious? That Damien is definitely up to no good. Maybe he sent people to intercept you two because he was afraid that word of the production incident would get to the mayor.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Intercepting the mayor's investigators is clearly a provocation. It doesn't seem like Topps' style to me.
Indeed. From what I know about Topps, they tend to act more like business people, weighing the costs of every action. The attack on the airship earlier didn't seem like their style either. That'd be like painting a target on their own backs.
Then there's someone stirring up trouble behind the scenes?
Worry not. I have a feeling someone will come and explain it to us in person soon enough.
Who?
Damien.
You mean Damien's gonna explain things to us? Are you serious? Did Shifu divine this as well?
I'm going to
No,
assume so.
It's simply a matter of knowing how Topps
Oh.
operates.
Never mind.
Sure, they flex their muscles before negotiations. But if the odds are stacked against them, they will immediately bow out. That is their style.
A commotion arises from the outside.
Shifu, you were right. Damien is standing outside the entrance. He wants to see us.
He came sooner than I expected. Let him in.
I had some other matters that needed my attention, so pardon my tardiness. I heard that you put your lives on the line to investigate inside the Hollow, and you didn't inform me. Perhaps I've grown too negligent. I'm just glad to see everyone safe and sound. Or my superior would have had my head. My employees told me that you found expired production plans in the abandoned zone, so I came specifically to clarify. Those plans are a trade secret of Topps and are in no way related to the accident, so please don't misunderstand.
When did you become so friendly?
Mr. Damien, what's with the sudden friendly attitude? This is unexpected.
Yeah, where did that arrogant attitude go? Now that we've found evidence against you, you've completely changed. Even your eyes have a certain sparkle to them.
I'm sorry you perceive me that way, but I never intended to make an enemy of Yunquei Summit. It's just that as a manager, I had to put my company first. But now things are different. The workers I manage have started protesting, and I'm doing my utmost to process compensation.
Process compensation? But Dr. Lore said you deliberately covered up records of the incident. Sure doesn't sound like you were processing compensation to me.
Huh? There must be some misunderstanding. I've applied for proper compensation and am now waiting for approval, that's all.
Or maybe you just never had it processed to begin
As
with.
the person in charge, I do my best to ensure fair treatment of my employees. You heard all this from Dr. Lore, did you? What else did he tell you?
He said you threatened him and stopped him from treating people with corruption.
Yes, that is true. He doesn't have a medical license, so I prevented him from providing a legal treatment. as any sensible person would. And I suspect there's something wrong with his methods of treating my employees.
Something wrong?
That's right. He's been persuading my employees to give up the anti-corruption medicine provided by Tops in favor of his alleviating water. Although its actual potency is questionable, he seems to have gained many followers after the accident. Many have bought his medicine now. He must have made a fortune. But considering its composition, his pricing is clearly too low. I can't make sense of it. Is he not trying to earn any money? I'm still investigating that, but haven't been able to draw any conclusions since everyone from Yunquei Summit is now involved.
Interesting. Is there something wrong with his medicine?
Are you saying
or
there's
medicine?
something wrong with Dr. Lore's medicine?
Exactly! The way I see it, he's using his medicine to turn more employees against me. Even going so far as to discredit Porcelumex's medicine with fabricated lies. What's more, those from the Union have always wanted more compensation, so they've ganged up on me.
Sorry, I've just had some water.
I'm aware that it might be difficult to convince everyone from Yunquei Summit to believe me. But please, try looking into it yourselves. As proof, I'll send you the corruption case files and compensation progress. If you ever have any other questions, feel free to contact me.
That's... Well, we got the files, but...
What's going on? Is Dr. Lore lying to us?
Well, we can't be sure yet. We definitely need to investigate.
Let's not
indeed.
jump to conclusions. We should first verify his claim by examining the files.
Leave it to me, Wise. I'll verify the authenticity of the data once I'm done debugging the system.
That would be great. Meanwhile, let's investigate the people who are being treated. Maybe we'll find something.
Understood, Shifu. I'll go ask around.
Yeah, let me ask some buddies of mine. I'm sure we'll come up with something.
I can
I
help.
can help. I'll ask Dr. Lore and Eric to see if we can get some real answers.
Good. This is a complicated matter and we need to get some clear answers.
Alright.
Wise, is there any progress on the photo?
Oh, right. Belle's... Just like Wise, Belle also wants to see her teacher again. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Nothing yet.
I've asked around in the Hollow, but I haven't learned anything new yet.
I see. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Don't worry, Wise. We'll investigate together from now on. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Alright. Now to investigate leads. At least we are getting a decent chunk of polychromes from completing the story. Oh, actually, bonus dialogue. There seems to be some sort of hidden side effect regarding the medicine. Dizzy. Okay, yeah, something definitely seems up.
Where in the world did Paolo go? Don't tell me he actually went into the Hollow.
Monato, what are you doing here? Are you looking for someone?
Oh, Wise, it's you. Have you seen Paolo? I haven't been able to reach him.
I'm looking for him
I'm
too.
also looking for him. I want to ask him and Dr. Lore about the alleviating water.
Last I heard from him, his wife and him were going into the Hollow to get anti-corruption treatment from Dr. Lore. Did he really do it, though? You wanted to ask about the alleviating water. Something wrong?
Questions?
Not really. I just wanted to know the story behind the alleviating water. Paolo said that Dr. Lore was going to treat them in the Hollow, right? I'll try to ask them about it. Anyway, thank you.
By the way, Wise, I asked my buddy to investigate the photo you showed us.
Any news?
How'd it go? Do you have any news?
Well, my buddy said that lately there's been a ton of miasma in Lemnian Hollow. A bunch of people inside the Hollow took pictures of it around the Porcelain production zone. Someone might have taken the photo around then, but the background is all blurry, so no one knows which production zone it is.
So it must be in an area that's completely surrounded by miasma. I see.
I see. I didn't think you'd turn out to be so reliable.
We just need to figure out
Not
which
gonna lie.
quadrant of the
You
area
seemed a
has
little
that
intimidating
exact
the
same
last time
level.
we met.
I was just pulling your tail. Just forget that ever happened. Oh, and if you see Paolo, please tell him that his daughter has been freaking out about him.
Okay.
I can keep trying to comfort her, but I'm not so good with kids, see?
Oh.
He should at least call her when he's free and spend some time with his family.
Okay. Alright. No problem. We'll do so. What's over here? Oh. Missing cargo truck. Now... Would, Alright. Time to go reunite with the crew.
Everyone, I've verified the incident report that Damien sent me. He did actually file a claim, but the amount of compensation is still being determined. I even used a special connection provided by the mayor to verify it, so it's all true. So he wasn't lying. Then, could Dr. Lore be lying? Have our other investigations come up with anything yet?
I asked a few workers who all drank the alleviating water. Their experience sounded a little strange. They said that drinking the stuff not only alleviated their pain, but also made them drowsy and have strange dreams.
Strange dreams.
Strange dreams. You mean like seeing things from the past?
Huh? You heard about it too? Yeah, they said that after drinking the alleviating water, many of them dreamed of fond memories. Things from their childhood, happy events, and so on. Some of them even dreamed about family members who had already passed away.
That's interesting.
Dr. Lore told them that it's a normal side effect of taking the medicine, but something still feels off. Huh? Shifu, what's wrong?
Could it be that the alleviating water contains miasma?
Miasma?
Oh no.
How could that be?
Direct contact with miasma can numb the senses and even induce hallucinations. The patient wouldn't sense pain and would even feel that their corruption has been alleviated. Could this be the true cause behind the so-called healing effects of the alleviating water?
One way of
Yes.
putting it.
I speculate the alleviating water contains miasma. Dr. Lore fooled his patients with this analgesic effect. The medicine itself is only a placebo, which would explain why he duped the workers. By raising suspicion of Porcelumex's medicine, he could then push his own product.
Feels like a double-edged sword.
Right. I heard miasma has been spreading through Lemnian Hollow. Maybe Dr. Lore used that to make fake anti-corruption medicine.
Alright, give me a sec. What's the runtime? 30 minutes in.
His statement about using Porcelumex's abandoned production line to produce medicine was probably just a lie.
If that's true, this man is really despicable. How many people has he tricked? Mixing miasma into medicine could trigger corruption in lots of people. We need to stop him. Where could he be right now?
He should be in the
I heard
hollow.
Paulo went into the hollow with some workers to receive regular treatment from Dr. Lore. We should hurry and see if we can find him inside.
Yes. We need to find Dr. Lore and verify the truth as soon as possible.
Let's go.
Oh.
Now Belle can help us navigate through the HD session. We can head just straight to him. Yeah. So we're probably just gonna have Yi Xuan, Jifufu, and most likely Pan, to assist us in the fight. So gonna have our team Rupture, Aftershock Fire, and our
Wise, this is the treatment zone that the workers mentioned. I tried tracking a communications signal nearby. It's faint, but it's close.
Huh? There's miasma everywhere. Who would actually choose to treat people in a place like this?
The workers said it's to avoid Porcelumex, but I don't really buy that. Anyway,
Yeah,
let's
good
look around
point.
for any signs of Paolo.
We're back to where we are. Oh. Pan Yuhu.
The path ahead is perilous. Triple?
Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me. I'm gonna. Oh. A sheer force increase.
Stay sharp, everyone.
Shit! Concentrate.
My God!
Shield attacks are hard to block. Watch it!
My man literally did like the Poe rolling ball of the game.
Time for action!
Hey, look!
Miasma coagula here. Oh God. A miasma tumor is surrounded by several miasma modes. Disintegration will break all of them. When exposed, using disintegration can repeat it.
Why is there so much miasma around here?
Where are all the people receiving treatment?
No idea. Can't go
This
through there.
just keeps getting weirder.
Wise, there's a comm signal up ahead. To the skies! Someone might be calling for help. We've got to check it out quick.
This place is filled with miasma and ethereals. Is this really a suitable place for treating patients?
Allow me. Obliterate form and spirit.
Seems more like a meeting spot for Hollow Raiders to me.
Good point.
Junior Yinhu's right. That doctor's definitely up to something shady.
That building, huh? Yeah, let's switch to Bangbu.
The tiger has arrived.
Would you like some meat?
Allow me, Yinhu.
Over here. Catch up with me, Mr. Bang, little Bangbu buddy. How big is the map? It's gigantic. But it doesn't look like there's anything for us to collect now. So...
Soar with the wind.
even if I go here, yeah, there's nothing here. Okay, let's just focus on the story for now, and we'll explore in my spare time.
Ethereals, watch out!
Why are these things everywhere? We're in a hurry! Watch me take you down in no time!
That bowl attack looks awesome.
Leave it to me. To the skies.
Can I break that? Oh. Yo, you good?
Oh, it's you. Save me. Please, save me.
Hello, what's wrong?
I came with my wife to see Dr. Lore for a regular treatment. I drank the alleviating water. Why does it still hurt so much? Help me. Save my wife. She's over there.
His corruption is flaring up. Fufu, Yinhu, you two prop him up. I'll try to regulate the ether in his body.
How could this happen? I don't think he's going to make it.
Careful there. Keep your distance.
You all
Oh no.
stay away from me.
He's becoming one of them.
I don't want to drag you into this.
Yep. But he managed to stand up and dashes deeper into the hull despite the corruption. And then he becomes an ethereal.
No way. Don't tell me Paolo's already...
Senior, I saw him grow a core just now.
Master, a biosignal has been detected nearby.
Can't go through there.
Signal interference. High. I am unable to pinpoint its location.
Wise, those patients should be nearby.
Yeah. Oh, this familiar track. Foo-foo. Is there one with Yi Xuan or no? There isn't. He said it for the healing ritual. Alright, time to go find him. We'll have to make a bridge. Oh, we need to find him fast. Revelation.
Wise, try the revelation technique I mentioned earlier.
So yeah, we can now create invisible bridges.
I think I see something. Yeah, something's different here.
He's already got it down so fast. Again. Totally saw this coming. Yep, right. I'm not surprised. Not even a little bit.
An opening. Shift. Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter.
Damn.
Nice! The pests are all gone.
Look, there's someone up ahead.
What's with the graffiti?
Are those the people Dr. Lord tricked into coming here?
Seems like it.
Something's not right with these people.
Telling me. What's going on? We gotta go ask about. Check the status. Crushing stitches look terrible and they could completely break out at the moment. At this point, they're getting desperate. They really need the doctor's help now. They stabilize their condition. Alright. Too many corrupted here. I'll give it a shot.
Those people just said Dr. Lord's on his way here.
Soar with the wind.
Ah!
Don't forget to see him.
Have a taste of the Yunhui dip!
I hope so. When he shows up, I've got plenty of questions. I want to ask him why he lied to everyone.
I'll be purged.
There should be more anti-corruption medicine around here. We need to find it fast.
Any close dialogue? Yeah, where the hell is he? Gotta hurry. Optimistic patience. Oh no.
Careful. This one looks like trouble.
Please! Classic, just keep
Boom.
coming.
Alright.
Finish this! We'll knock them down one by one.
Finesse.
We've got no time to lose. There's people to save.
She has a freaking one-wing angel like she's freaking Sephiroth from Smash Ultimate. I just noticed that.
Breaking through!
Reality and illusion. Well done, Seeker.
Ballin'.
You deserve it. Stuff keeps getting in my way.
Interesting how you can just spam that like it's an
We
infinite.
destroy the nearby miasma coagulum. We should be able to clear it out.
Got him.
Careful. There's a lot of miasma around here.
So we made a complete shortcut loop. Alright.
It'd be bad if we touched it.
To the skies.
Anxious Bamboo. Fellow workers are having a corruption attack. Now I'll fix it. Let's continue. We got no time. Check the status. They all... Yep. Where's the medicine?
Their corruption is getting worse. We've got to find that medicine. Fast.
Indeed we do.
The medicine storage they mentioned should be just ahead.
Miasma and enemies. Great. Oh, the place is completely gross.
Careful. Ethereals are closing in.
Let's get still.
What a nuisance! Always showing up when we're... One less pain in the neck. Guys! We've wasted a lot of time. I hope everyone's still okay.
Uh-oh. Oh, god, rat. Yeah, and we lost a chunk of health because of this.
Patients are doing now.
Oh, shoot, there's a beacon over here.
Their condition's only going to get worse. We need to treat them right away.
We'll need to get past it if we want to keep going. Careful, disciples.
Expiration date.
Scans indicate another batch of anti-corruption medicine nearby. Production batch.
Got another batch over here.
What is Dr. Lore trying to pull? This whole situation's getting sketchier by the minute. You really think he's working with the Exaltists and trying to hurt innocent people?
I hope not.
Let's not jump to any conclusions yet, Senior. We need to save them first.
The heck? Oh, great. There's a mad batch.
Ethereals.
There is a massive batch here, but we gotta deal with these enemies here.
Maybe we'll crush him in a flash.
Allow me.
Get back. I'll take charge.
There's a lot of batches here. And we've all arrived in time. Something's amiss. They help the remaining patients in Cello to head off to find a doctor. We must hurry.
To the side.
Oh? I didn't expect you to find this place so fast.
What's
going on? These people...
Oh god.
Are they
Hope you guys can still hear me. My bad.
Dr. Lore, you're an exaltist? I can't believe you lied to us!
Lied? These people should be honored to be selected as sacrifices to the Creator.
Now, where have I heard the word the Creator
Well,
before?
Since you've come all this way, you can join the others for your treatment.
And of course he's running. Well, we have no choice but to put him down.
Got my heat!
Dr. Lore's with the exaltists?
Shit! So that's it. You lied to everyone. That medicine was never meant to cure people.
He's a medicine and turns the cut the patient into ethereal. While the youth plays someone is occupied but the fight, he takes advantage of the chaos to flee deeper. Quickly eliminated. Hitting the oh great. Even more to deal with. Oh boy.
To the side. Yin and Yang converge.
Surrender now!
Strength and finesse.
I'll take charge!
Spirit and form. Concentrate.
That does look sick.
Time for
Alright, got him. Crawler.
Right behind you.
Oh wow, what a hard sit. Oh no, Wise.
Are you guys alright?
My buddy corrupted.
Wise, is this too much for you?
Teacher.
Spacing out again.
Listen. Understand. The truth.
Oh right, I forgot. Wise. I forgot this is just like Vivian. Oh my boy, let's go.
Junior Wise, are you okay?
Sifu.
Oh wow. And once again, our teacher coming in clutch for us to make our move. Nice. We saved Vivian, and we were now able to save Yi Xuan before the corruptions got worse. Whew.
Impossible. I had no idea that the Exaltists were behind all this. The treatment is actually their sacrifice ritual.
I see. Dr. Lore was spreading rumors to polarize the community. Also, he could trick more people into taking his serum and ultimately perform their ritual. How could the Exaltists be so vicious? It's repulsive.
Those people. I saw the Exaltists sacrifice them right in front of us. We'll make the Exaltists pay for this. And that Dr. Lore.
Senior Fufu's right. We can't let scum like them get away with this.
I know. I agree too, but anger might guide us away. Let's just calm down and take this slow.
Calm down. We'll settle things with the Exaltists. But the most important thing now is to prevent their next move. Dr. Lore must have given that medicine to a lot of people by now. Everyone who took it is in danger. They could start corrupting at any moment now. We need to figure out how many victims there are as soon as possible.
I almost forgot. There might be some leads in the doctor's office. Why don't we look there first?
I can take care of that.
I can take care of that. I'll go look for any useful leads there.
It'd be safer if we went together. If we run into the Exaltists, I'll let them have a taste of my iron fist technique.
Yinhu, you go contact the workers with Shiyan and inform them of the situation. We can't afford to let any more people get involved.
Understood. Leave it to us.
Yep.
We'll contact the Union immediately and tell them the truth about what's happened.
I believe... Okay, hold on. I want to know something. How far have we progressed? I wanna check on something. Hold on. Before we continue, I wanna see how far we've progressed. I think there's a way to do it. It's not on VR. Is it not? No. Hold on. Where is it? Workbench? I think it should be. Ah, there we go. Okay. So we're currently at we've completed. Okay, we've completed this. So there's 2 more left. Okay, 2 more to go. Nightfall has fallen. Here we go. It's unlocked and no one's inside. I'm already getting a bad omen.
There's no one here. I was ready to pounce on some Exaltist lackeys and teach them a lesson.
Luckily, we didn't run into any trouble.
We didn't run into any trouble. Having to fight the Exaltists would just complicate things. It doesn't look like they tried to destroy anything yet. Seems like speed was on our side this time. They didn't expect us to expose the medicine so quickly and follow them all the way into the hollow. Let's take a closer look around. Maybe we'll find some clues.
There's a drawer here, but it doesn't have anything special inside. There's just some change and random trinkets. I don't think they left anything valuable here.
What about the back of the drawer?
What about the back of the drawer? Maybe it has a hidden compartment? Some of my more secretive friends often hide things like that.
Lol.
Let me see. There really is a secret compartment here. And what do we have inside? Some IDs and a flash drive. Junior, do you think this will be helpful?
It could be a clue.
It could be a clue. I say we take it back and examine it.
Yeah, at least we didn't end up empty-handed this time.
About to leave until you see the familiar figure.
Oh, Wise. You also looking for Dr. Lore?
Kamano.
Monato.
Or Monato.
What brings you here?
Paolo's daughter was making a fuss about seeing her dad. I couldn't stand it, so I came here to wait for him.
Oh god, she's
he
not
might
gonna
come
be
here
happy
after
when we
being
tell her
treated.
the truth.
Speaking of which, he's a good father. His daughter Layla said he bought that cheap medicine to save money for her education. Well, as they say, knowledge can change fate. With such a good father, there'll always be hope in his family.
Yep. It's gonna sting.
Monato, about Paulo.
Yep.
No. You serious?
Yep. No BS, man.
The Exaltists. Dr. Lore. I will make them pay for this.
Calm
I
down.
understand how you feel, but please calm down first. Monato, I need your help. Tell everyone who's taking the alleviating water that it's all a lie. Don't let them fall for it.
Yes, we need to spread the news.
I understand. I'll go spread the word. As for Paolo's daughter, I don't know what to tell her.
I don't even know either.
But the priority is to prevent more people from suffering. We can't let this happen again.
Damn right. That's oh, hey, fiber truck. We must hurry. Oop.
So, find anything? Did you run into any danger?
Nah, nothing dangerous happened. But we didn't come up with anything valuable either.
Yep, it's not easy.
The only thing we found in the doctor's office was this flash drive. We don't know what's inside.
Leave it to me. I'll see if I can crack it.
Here you go. Yinhu, how are things going on your end?
We talked to the workers nearby, but they have a hard time accepting it. Some even called it a rumor spread by Porcelumex.
Yeah, Dr. Lore has been lying to them this whole time, saying that Tops will use rumors and public opinion to prevent them from receiving treatment. And that negative news was fabricated by Damien to smear him.
No way.
Unbelievable. Looks like the Exaltists have been planning this for a long time. They've indoctrinated a lot of workers, and even had a story ready.
Lucky feels like that.
It's okay. Some people believed us and agreed to spread the word. But most people are working in the Hollow right now. We need to wait for a shift change to inform everyone else.
I tried to contact Eric in the Union, but it didn't go through since he's inside the Hollow.
It's alright.
Don't worry. Once we explain it to Eric, he'll be able to convince them.
Well said, but I have another idea.
What is it?
I think we should tell Damien the truth. As the person in charge of Waifei Peninsula, he should have the connections necessary to get the word out.
But the workers already hate him. Will anyone even believe him?
To be honest, at this point, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, so... Yep, we found common ground. We have no choice. We have to do this.
I think Senior Ye is right. We should do everything we can to stop the Exaltists. I don't really trust him either. But when it comes to dealing with the Exaltists, we can make use of his influence.
I don't know if Shifu would agree. Speaking of which, where is she?
She's been resting. This reminds me. She's been acting a little strange since
Is it
we got
because of
back
what we...
from the Hollow.
It's because of what we did, what Wise did to prevent the corruption from spreading.
Yeah, I've never seen that look on her face before. She seemed really down.
Could it be that she was affected by the miasma while trying to fight it off?
Impossible!
Yeah.
Shifu wouldn't be distracted by such trivial matters.
Enough speculation. Shifu said she wants to see you when you return, Junior Wise. She hopes to speak with you in private. Why don't you take this opportunity to ask her exactly what happened?
Leave it to me.
Got it. I'll go check on Shifu.
I'll check if the audio's working on my mic. Alright. Okay, my mic is good. Doing alright?
Wise, you're back. Is the investigation going well?
Don't worry.
We've encountered some difficulties, but don't worry, Shifu. With everyone's help, I'm sure we'll find a way to deal with the Exaltists.
How long have I been streaming? An hour in.
And Belle is trying to decrypt the flash drive they left behind. It might give us something useful.
Good. Although I still haven't spent much time with you two, I feel like I can trust you with this. Now I can finally rest easy.
Are you alright?
Shifu, are you alright? You don't quite seem like yourself. Did something happen in the Hollow? Were you affected by the miasma?
No, I'm fine. But there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Wise, when you were corrupted by miasma, did anything strange happen to you? Like, seeing something from the past?
Yep, I did.
Now that you mention it, yes. I saw bits and pieces from the past.
The visions of our teacher.
In the miasma, I think I saw a memory of the time we lived with Teacher when Helios Academy still existed. She was gently calling my name. Like she was waiting for me to go find her. Everything was so warm and peaceful. It was like a long-forgotten dream.
So it was a pleasant memory?
I also heard a strange voice. It felt like it was trying to pull me deeper into the hollow, but it wasn't my teacher. It was someone watching me from inside the hollow. I couldn't make sense of what was happening, because I was wrapped up in that warm illusion. When you woke me up, I even felt a little frustrated and disappointed.
Being forcefully off of that illusion.
It felt like I'd been forced out of a sweet dream. Teacher and the comforting memories, they felt so close, like I could reach out and touch them. Everything was so real. I didn't want to wake up.
What else did you see?
The moment you touched me, I saw a strange image. You were talking to a seriously injured person. That person looked a lot like you.
I'm gonna guess that's her sister. Again, I did not watch her character demo teasers or even her PV, so...
You saw it. That was a fragment of my memory.
A fragment of your memory? Shifu, can you explain?
I've encountered miasma and those it had corrupted a long time ago. They described it similarly, saying they saw beautiful memories from their past. Some even refused to leave the miasma. Over time, those memories twisted into exaggerated dreams, too sweet to let go. Little by little, they were consumed by the dreams and gradually lost themselves, until they became completely corrupted.
I see. No wonder you suspected miasma the moment you heard the medicine was causing hallucinations. That's why when you saw me in that state, you immediately cleared the miasma and brought me to my senses.
That's right. I too was corrupted by miasma then. But there was something different between our experiences. The miasma never showed me warm illusions. Only the coldest, cruelest memories.
Cruel memories.
Cruel memories? Are they what I saw?
Cruel name callback. As if avoiding the question.
Wise, do you still remember what I told you? Many of the workers in the Waifei Peninsula were once rescued by Yonghui Summit during the fall of the old capital. But after that, Yonghui Summit abandoned Suibian Temple in Waifei Peninsula and never looked back since. Now, the entire region is under Top's control. So all of this is the result of our mistake that we made back then.
A mistake?
What do you mean?
When the old capital fell, Yonghui Summit was summoned to assist the military's operations. The mission was a failure, costing the lives of almost all the 12th generation disciples. The only person to come back from Hollow Zero alive was me. As a result, Yonghui Summit nearly lost its heritage, and Top suffered major financial losses. Even though Yi Jiang died, she was still held accountable for her leadership. In the end, Tops reached an agreement with us. Yonghui Summit withdrew from Waifei Peninsula. Tops took over the area to mine porcelain and to manage resettling the refugees.
What's with the memory?
So the person I saw in that memory was...
Yes. She was Yi Jiang, our former High Preceptor.
A commotion erupts. Okay, something's going on.
Shifu, something's going on outside.
Let's go check it out. As for the rest of the story, it'll have to wait until we get back.
Alright. Why can I sense scattered ether nearby? Oh no. So we get to walk around as Yi Xuan. Alright. I see. Oh man. Oh no. This place is looking like hell right now.
This is bad. Their corruption's flaring up.
L1. Oh, it's this again. And yeah, for some reason, the ether tuning text is kind of... You still see some of the Unity... Yeah, this is supposed to be the Unity code. I recognize some of these because I remember doing the code from the signature for Genshin Impact on my name, on the color change. So yeah, they must have forgotten to remove the code for that. So press... yeah. Alright.
Their corruption is still worsening.
3 now. Oh, so we need these in order. And we need them fast. Okay.
There are more and more of them.
Oh no, oh, this is gonna cause Yi Xuan so much stress. There's how many do we got? 1, 2, 3. There's a total of 6. Oh goodness. It's gonna be a problem. Oh no. Oh, come on. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright.
This is bad. More and more people are having corruption flare-ups. We can't possibly help all of them. If we don't act fast, the ether they emit will flood the entire block.
So this is what it's come to. Our last resort. Everyone, come closer. I know how to handle the ether.
Other hands, a talisman sigil.
Take these marks, go in different directions, and place ether resonance seals. Once you're set, I'll use ether resonance to neutralize the excess ether. It should ease their corruption symptoms. Let me know when you're all set. Understood?
Understood.
Great. Let's get moving.
It's time to put him in.
I'm all set, Shifu.
Target 2. Ginhu.
I'm ready too.
Us.
I'm ready, Shifu.
I'm in position too.
Here we go. Regulate your breathing. It's time to activate it.
Everyone, get ready! Formation!
Formless air gathers. Corruption is purged.
That must be all of them. They're too loud. Hold it. She's sacrificing her life. Or she's taking all the miasma and not from the citizens anymore.
My corruption subsided.
Shifu!
Nice.
We did it! Thanks to Shifu, all that ether in the city's finally cleared up. And those folks suffering from corruption are going to be okay too. Shifu, you're amazing.
I never knew Yunque's summit had such powerful techniques.
I've got to ask Shifu to teach it to me later. Pretty please? Shifu, I'll train hard and practice every day. Huh?
Oh, yeah. The miasma she absorbed, it's starting to take a toll.
Shifu, are you okay?
She stumbles, and we hurry over to hold her upright.
Are you okay? Shifu.
I'm fine. Just a side effect from using that technique. If my condition worsens, follow Wise and continue tracking down the Exaltists. He may have joined later than the rest of you, but he's observant and knows more about the Hollow.
Shifu, you should rest.
Yeah, leave the rest to us and Wise.
Go and help the remaining corruption victims first. Wise can take me back. I need to speak to him in private.
Again?
Shifu, are you okay? Maybe we should get you to a doctor.
I absorbed the ether into my body with that technique. So, there are some side effects.
What? Shifu, you'll be corrupted!
Most techniques from Yunque's summit work this way. The stronger the spell, the greater the cost. After all, saving lives has never been a trivial matter. When the miasma hit me earlier, I remembered that day again. The Hollow expanded and the city fell. By the time I made it into the Hollow, my seniors, they had all lost their lives during the operation. One by one, they sacrificed themselves in places no one will ever know. They're in the depths of the Hollow. I found our High Preceptor. She was my older sister.
The former High Preceptor of Yunque's summit was your sister?
Yep.
Yes, she gave everything she had for that mission, and died right in front of me.
Shifu, are you alright?
Ever since I got hit by the miasma, those cold fragments of my memory, they won't stop coming back.
So that's what happened. No wonder you've been acting a little different.
Yep.
During that hopeless mission, Yunque's summit nearly lost its entire legacy. And I was the last surviving disciple of Yunque's summit.
Yi Xuan's body sways slightly as she speaks, her emotions visibly stirred.
I'm so sorry, Shifu. But you should rest for now.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. Let's stop talking about the past for now.
Okay. So, that is number 5 out of 6, I believe, right? So yeah, we now have one last objective for the main story. I'll go take a look at the internet real quick. Never mind. Let's see if we get some rest. The fall in the old capital.
Huh.
I think I should be almost done, you guys. Contact Damien, yeah. counting on you. Time to go chat with Shifu again. He's out there. Oh, she's cuffing. A lot. A Vietnamese cuff. Yi Xuan seems keen to opening up with the chat. Okay, so that's number 5. So sorry for being so rich. So that's number 5 of the story
This
done.
is the path I
or
follow.
quadrant 5 of 6. We seem to be missing 2 more. Alright. We are getting a lot of achievements though, so I'll go ahead and claim them. 100 million Denny's. Nice. Alright. Time to go to sleep. Rest. The next day. Eric and Jufufu.
Wise, we found Eric and told him about Paolo.
We've all been deceived by the Exaltists. Rumors are circulating. People are saying Porcelumix's medicine is faulty, and that their product caused the chaos in the city. No one realizes that the Exaltists are behind it all. They think it's just another safety incident.
Not again.
I knew it. The Exaltists are pinning everything on Porcelumix. Maybe they were the ones who tampered with the medicine that caused the original corruption incident as well. Eric, you're the head of the Union. Can you get them to tell everyone the truth?
No. The Union is beyond my control now. The members are riling people up and organizing protests. I contacted them earlier, but they just scoffed and hung up on me.
Seriously? You're doing a terrible job leading them.
Something doesn't add up. Eric, what if those members have always been Dr. Lore's subordinates? You're just their puppet. They're using you to get past Porcelumix's background check.
That makes sense.
You're right. Dr. Lore is an immensely influential figure now. It's very likely the Exaltists had a lot of people planted around him.
I can't believe this. The Union pledged to stand together and fight Porcelumix for what we were owed. And in the end, we were just pawns being used in the Exaltists' plan. This is all my fault. I dragged Paolo and everyone else into this.
Quit mumbling and beating yourself up. What we need right now is a plan to fix the problem. Any updates from the Union?
They're planning to gather in the Hollow tonight. They say it's to prepare for a large-scale protest.
Gathering in the Hollow? Something's not right. Dr. Lore sent patients into the Hollow for treatment too, and then sacrificed them. Maybe they're planning to do something similar.
Yeah, they're probably trying to use the protest as an excuse to lure more people into the Hollow.
One way of putting it.
We have to find a way to stop them.
A phone rings.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
Huh? Damien?
I've already heard what happened. I apologize for not being able to speak to you all in person. After all, I am public enemy number 1 right now. I'd always suspected Dr. Lore's motives weren't so simple, but I never thought the Exaltists were pulling the strings behind him. With things the way they are now, clearing up the rumors is nearly impossible. And I just got word that several anti-corruption medicine supply points in the Hollow were destroyed earlier today.
It was very likely
I
the
wouldn't put it
Exaltists.
past the Exaltists. By cutting off the medicine supply, they'll be able to distribute alleviating water to even more people during tonight's gathering.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. It won't be easy to clear up the rumors, but I might be able to tap into an emergency supply channel to distribute anti-corruption medicine to those gathered. That might prevent another corruption outbreak in the city. So, I have a favor to ask. Would it be possible to set up the medicine supply point near Swabian Temple? It'll be much harder for anyone to sabotage with you keeping an eye on it.
You want us to manage it?
You want us to manage the medicine distribution?
That's right. Please, rest assured. This batch of medicine will be provided by the city authorities and distributed to all citizens for free. Porcelumex will cover all the costs and losses.
Free anti-corruption medicine? That'll cost a fortune. But it'll definitely bring people here and give us a chance to explain the truth.
Yes. I can spread the word to the workers too. They'll come and get the medicine, and we'll make sure they hear what's really going on.
Let's do it then.
Let's do it then. We'll manage the supply point and prevent further chaos in the city tonight. We'll also try to find a way to stop that gathering in the Hollow as soon as possible.
Thank you. I'll leave it to you then, Mystics of Swabian Temple.
Alright. So we have our mission. Now we're gonna go check out the protesting crowd. It's starting to get worse. It's okay. So it looks like they're working. But that's just phase 1. We gotta hurry. Alright, let's go speak to Belle.
Wise, you're back. I just finished analyzing the data on the flash drive. There's a list detailing who took the alleviating water and when. I cross-checked the list against the people who've fallen ill in the city. It turns out they were all early recipients of the alleviating water, which means the corruption outbreak wasn't random. The Exaltists had planned it from the start.
I knew
it. They've been waiting for this moment, using the outbreak to spread their influence and rally people into gathering to protest.
That's not all. I also found medicine distribution records from Dr. Lore. Turns out, he was the one who contaminated the medicine from the beginning, making it ineffective and triggering the corruption outbreak. The corruption incident in the Hollow was just a test run. Several data observation points in the Hollow have also been marked out. I compared them with the documents from the mayor, and they line up exactly with the observation points that had issues. Those areas showed major miasma fluctuation too. I bet the Exaltists were setting something up in the Hollow. That's why they disrupted the observation data to cover their tracks.
I see.
Unbelievable. The Exaltists have been laying the groundwork in secret, using the miasma to mask their true objective. They even used us to infiltrate the abandoned areas to find evidence, then turned around and weaponized that to fuel protests against Porcelumex. These people are vile. Oh, can you help me check the current status of those spots with unusual miasma levels? I've got a feeling one of them might be where the Exaltists are hiding.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I've already gone through the list and narrowed it down to one suspicious location. If we head there now, we might be able to catch them.
Alright.
Good. We've got them this time. Thanks, Belle. I'll gather everyone and head into the Hollow right away.
Well, we got everybody.
What? You found their hideout? Awesome! It's finally time to storm in there and teach them a lesson!
Well done. Shifu made the right call putting you in charge of the plan.
Yeah. Now that everything's clear, it's time we give them a taste of their own medicine.
Too bad Sufu can't come with us. Someone's got to stay behind to look after her, too.
That's most likely going to be,
Can you stay at Swabian Temple to watch over Sufu and Belle?
Okay. As much as I'd love to join in and help take those bastards down, if that's your request, I'll stay.
Rest assured, Junior Shuyuan. I'll make sure to give them a few extra punches on your behalf.
Yep. Once we're ready, let's head out to find the Exaltus hideout. Alright, let's roll. So, we have access to only Pan, Yinhu, and Jufufu. And Attack or rupture. So we need attack, huh?
Want to see the red?
Which could take number 0, Ambi.
I guess I'll add an ambi because
Standing
of aftershock. Yeah. Oh, Jupupu's a stunner. I forgot. Alright. I'll bring an ambi just because, you know, shock in the system.
Analysis of the abnormal data shows that the Exaltus hideout should be nearby. Careful, everyone. There may be an ambush.
Don't worry. We have the upper hand this time. It's time to teach those bad guys a lesson. Yinhu, let's work together and make sure no one slips through. Especially Dr. Lore.
Got it, Senior. Leave it to me.
Lore must be nearby. We gotta find him.
Eliminate the incoming enemies.
Done.
Alright.
Finally! All clear. Where the heck are the Exaltus freaks hiding anyway?
Keep it down, Senior. You'll scare them off.
Where's Dr. Lore hiding? I swear he's around here somewhere.
Those are the Exaltus supplies.
Looks like it.
Just wait till I find him. He's gonna get what's coming to him.
This is bad. We've been set up.
That must be bait.
You may stop it. Go on. Struggle. Try as you might. All be for naught. The will of the Creator cannot be defied!
After everything you've done, you're still spouting this nonsense?
Don't waste your breath on this rotten egg, Senior.
Copy.
Let's show them what we're made of.
Damn right.
Wide open.
Let's see how long you'll last.
It's time.
But yeah, this LP helps. I think Jupupu's gonna be pretty good for Soldier Zero Ambi for additional aftershock support.
Let me see what you're made of.
Roger.
So I guess for the people that are Soldier Zero Ambi main, you might as well pull for Jupupu,
Your behavior
right?
won't be tolerated. Please, Imogen.
Sound strategy.
There we go.
Dual left round and...
I think I made this harder on myself because some of these enemies are pretty much weak to fire, pretty much resistant to electric but weak to fire.
Great Overseer, please witness me. I've completed the mission you assigned to me. I've done even more than what you asked for. I will make this ceremony grander than anything you could have imagined.
The Overseer has spoken. Now is the perfect time to prove your devotion.
I hear. I understand.
Oh boy.
The time has come. Overseer Mevarok, join the Creator in bearing witness to my refinement!
Wait, what are you doing?
Injects a serum into him, something miasma envelops him. He's becoming one of them.
The Creator, refine me.
Meanwhile, somewhere within the hollow.
Great Overseer,
One of our gathering points was taken out by Yunque's summit. But there's no need to worry. The rest of the preparations are complete. The plan remains on track. With you here to guide us, the ritual is sure to succeed.
Yes. Let's get started. Only through the Creator's refinement can we bring true peace to all. True peace.
I didn't think Dr. Lore would enter the miasma willingly and get corrupted. And who was the great overseer he mentioned? Is there really a hidden mastermind in the Exaltists?
Highly likely.
That seems to be the case. Dr. Lore was the one distributing alleviating water, but we've searched his residence and the hideout. We didn't find any equipment that could be used to make it. I suspect that their real hideout is elsewhere. Right now, our top priority is getting into the Hollow and evacuating the crowd. We can't let them fall victim to the Exaltist sacrifice ritual. And if it comes to the worst, we may need to take out all the Exaltists attending the ritual.
Agreed. But Shifu isn't here. Can we pull this off by ourselves?
Wise, Shifu's awake now.
Oh, good.
Oh, how is she? Is she feeling better?
It seems like her condition has stabilized. She wants to know what's happening out here.
I'll tell her.
We don't have much time. I'll tell her.
Wait, Wise. Shifu just got through a rough patch. So try to break it to her gently, okay? She's like a kitty that just got over a nasty cold. One wrong word and she might collapse again.
Wise, how are things out there?
Are you okay?
Shifu, you're awake. Are you feeling better? Don't worry about it. Just focus on resting for now.
That won't be necessary. I'm mostly recovered. Don't dodge my question, Wise. What's happening? The Exaltists are still trying to manipulate the workers, aren't they?
Yep.
Yeah. We shut down one of their hideouts in the Hollow, but it looks like they still have people elsewhere. Dr. Lore was lost to the miasma, but someone higher up, a so-called overseer, was behind him the whole time. The protest against Tops will be starting soon. I'm afraid they're using this chance to deceive even more people to gather in the Hollow, only to sacrifice them as part of their ritual.
Then we need to prevent this from
From
happening.
the look on your face, that's not the whole story, is it? No need to hold back. Speak your mind.
The Exaltists seem to know a lot about us.
Dr. Lore said their overseer knows about Rinque Summit. He even mentioned the time Rinque Summit nearly lost everyone trying to save people during the fall of the old capital. And now, the very people that were saved are being exploited by Tops, living a miserable life. And he said a lot of people know what alleviating water does to them, but they keep taking it, just to relive their past. He said trying to stop the ritual is pointless. That we'd just be repeating our past mistakes all over again.
Don't let it get to you.
Don't let it get to you. What Dr. Lore said was nonsense. He even walked into the miasma and let himself get corrupted. He had completely lost his mind.
That's enough. Yunque Summit sacrificed an entire generation of disciples to save those in the disaster, but we failed to care for them afterward. And that failure led us here. We mishandled it. It was a mistake on our part. Wise, do you remember what I told you before? About the former High Preceptor Yi Xuan? My sister.
I remember.
I remember.
My sister and I grew up as orphans on the streets, begging and digging through trash to survive. But even in the most difficult of times, we never left each other behind. We'd promised we'd live a good life someday and see the world together. But after we joined Yunque Summit, everything changed. It was all because of the Qingming sword.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
The Qingming sword? What's that?
What's that?
It's Yunque Summit's most prized relic. A blade that grants its wielder the ability of a void hunter for a short duration.
I can just imagine Miyabi wanting Wise to take it just to spar. That would be the most Miyabi thing to do for the fiance. If you know, you know, and I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
Some gifted wielders can even push past that limit briefly. Every High Preceptor receives the sword as a symbol of their position.
It's that powerful?
There's something that
But
powerful?
yeah, it definitely
I'm
must
sure
come
it
with a
must
price.
come with a price.
You're right. It comes with severe side effects. Wielding it for too long will strip away your memories and your senses. And in the end, your life itself. That's how my Shifu died, overusing the sword during a dangerous mission.
Oh, way.
Losing your senses and memories. That's a tremendous cost.
When Yi Xuan became High Preceptor and received that sword, we made a promise that we wouldn't make the same mistake. That's why she and I began researching techniques based on the Qingming sword to suppress its side effects. She became busier with her duties as High Preceptor, but every rune, every line in this talisman, we drew them together. She told me, as long as the Qingming bird is by my side, it's like she's with me too. She also promised that she would never act like our Shifu. She wouldn't sacrifice herself in exchange for the lives of others. However, when the old capital fell, she broke that promise.
At that point, a lot of things can change a lot of people. Promises will begin to break. Bonds begin to waver. And there's a hint of sorrow in Yi Xuan's expression as she begins to explain what happened on the day the old capital fell.
When the old capital fell, she pushed herself past the brink, fighting with everything she had to protect the people of Eridu.
Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this shot.
By the time I reached her, she had exhausted every bit of energy in her. Yet, she still wielded her sword to save those in distress, until her very last breath. I could only stand there and watch her die right in front of me. After the wielder dies, the sword's power goes berserk and affects everything in its vicinity. My last memory of her, she turned to me with a vacant look in her eyes and asked, "Who are you?" My sister had completely forgotten me.
I'm so sorry.
When I was consumed by the miasma, I kept reliving that
Oh, that's
moment
such a
again
brutal
and
nightmare
again.
to relive.
In my memories, she was always staring at me with that empty look in her eyes and muttering that same question, asking who I was. My sister said something to me in her final moments, but I was hit by the Qingming sword's power surge. I can't remember what she said. Sometimes, I really wish I knew what she said to me.
I'm sure we'll figure it
And
out.
I'll never know if she felt any regret before she passed. What she did broke my heart. It was devastating. She abandoned me only to meet a dark and tragic end. Was it really worth it? But then, when I recently returned to Waifei Peninsula, I saw them. The people my sister had saved. They're struggling, barely scraping by, but despite their hardships, I saw smiles and hope on their faces. This hope, it came from her. She gave everything to make it possible. I still don't understand why she abandoned me and broke our promise.
To live a good life.
But now, I know one thing. I can't let down the people she saved. I won't let her sacrifice go to waste.
Do you mean...
Gather everyone and have them meet me at the entrance of Suibian Temple. It's time to put an end to this.
Let's do it.
Everyone! A bunch of workers went into the hollow to join the protest. I tried to talk them out of it, but no one would listen. Rumors are spreading about me being bribed by Porcelumix. No one trusts me anymore. At this point, we're all that's left.
Darn it! I knew there was a mastermind in the Exaltists. Even though Dr. Lore is gone, their plan is still in motion.
What do we do? Should we try to sneak into the gathering and stop them? But Shifu's not doing too well now. Do you really think we can pull this off with so few of us?
Calm down.
Senior, calm down. Shifu wants us to meet her at the entrance of Suibian Temple. She has something to tell us.
Alright. Night of Calamity. So now I believe we have one last chapter, or quadrant. Yep. Yun Kuei disciples reemerge. This is the final one before, well, before we can do the pulse. This story has been pretty good so far. Let's see how it ends.
Shifu, are you alright?
I'm fine. There's no need to worry. Wise told me what happened. Dr. Lore was telling the truth. When the old capital fell, the 12th High Preceptor Yi Xuan led the disciples into the hollow on a rescue mission. But only I survived. We've already sacrificed too much to save others. And now, we stand at the same crossroads once again. The Exaltus Overseer has been scheming in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. If I lead Yunque's summit
Also,
into
the
the
stream has
hollow
been hella
recklessly,
quiet. Not a
we
lot
will
of
be
people are
caught
tuning
up in a fierce battle.
People kind of focus on Genshin and Star Rail. It seems for the most whenever I do new version updates. Those two being apparently the top games besides
Some
over
disciples
Zealous
may
and
even
Wuthering
lose
Waves.
their lives trying to save
Despite
those in the
my
hollow.
ordering on the games being as such.
Yunque's summit will not make the same mistake.
You know, I
We
kind of
will
wish,
not pay
you know,
that
I
same
really kind of wish
devastating
Zenless
price
there would
again.
receive the same amount of like support as I do whenever I stream Genshin and Star Rail. Because it's a game I actually genuinely enjoy.
Are you
It's
saying
up there
we're
with
just going
Genshin,
to
believe
sit
me.
here and do nothing?
Yi Xuan Shifu, please, you
But
have
hey.
to help them.
I'm doing this because I'm streaming this just for y'all, and plus I love the game.
Yeah! Please, don't abandon us!
No, you misunderstand me. I won't repeat the mistakes of the former High Preceptor. If the situation takes a turn for the worse, all disciples are to evacuate the hollow immediately. Only I will remain to fight. I, Yi Xuan, the 13th High Preceptor, will carry on the will of my predecessor. I will do everything to eradicate the Exaltus and restore peace to Waifei Peninsula. On the night of the old capital's fall 11 years ago, Yunque's summit answered the call and left the mountain to save lives. We did it then, and tonight, we shall do it again.
Alright. I think we should be close to completing the story. I'm ready. Time to put an end to it all. I think we know what our team is going to be. Here we are. Back in this godforsaken miasma-infested hell.
Soar with the wind. Wise, I'm at the site, and I've told everyone about the situation. I managed to get some of them to leave, but there are still a few stubborn ones who won't think of a way to win their trust.
Oh god.
Wise, there's a lot of miasma coagula around here. I suspect the Exaltists are behind them. They must be hiding something.
Yeah, Belle is right. There's something wrong with the miasma in this area. How about we clear out the miasma around here? We might find something that shows everyone what the Exaltists are really up to.
Got it. I'm counting on you. I'll stick around and keep trying to convince them. There might be Exaltists nearby. Be careful, everyone.
Alright.
Something's going on up ahead.
Ethereals! Watch out!
Oh boy.
Let's make this quick. Allow me.
I'll take charge!
Watch your back!
Oh, thanks for the reminder, buddy.
The cycle of yin and yang.
That gave me a scare! Those ethereals were trying to ambush us!
Looks like there's someone over there.
You're not surrounded by Exaltus, Dragons nearby cellar. Overseers nearby preparing some kind of ritual. Okay. Barrier. Prismatic emitter and refractor nearby. Use revelation ability to confirm. Yep. And there we go. Nice.
Good. We cleared out a lot of miasma. Belle, how are things on your end? Did you find anything unusual?
Nothing so far. And I haven't seen any Exaltists. Something feels off.
Yeah, good point.
Maybe they're hiding and preparing for the ritual?
Highly likely.
It's very likely. The miasma around here is way off. The Exaltus must be behind it. We'll keep clearing out the miasma and investigating the area. You be careful, Belle.
Don't worry. I'll let you know if anything happens.
Alright.
Should be all good now.
Leave it to me!
Please, enlighten.
Allow me, Yi-Hun. Soar with the wind.
That person just now said there's something dangerous around here. kinda wanna see it for myself.
Oh no. He's summoning more of those Ethereals. Oh boy. In the Twilight state, exalting evidence will summon Ethereals from the miasma grows and will continue summoning enemies until defeated, so that should be prioritized.
Is this the danger they were talking about?
Careful.
It's coming our way.
How much do we have to hurry?
Yeah, this one is kind of tricky.
We have to focus on the main target of what?
Please!
Alright.
Wait a sec. Why are there more and more of them?
Take this!
It must be her. She's drawing them in.
Step back.
Alright then. Let's take her out first.
Well, we can't. We gotta hurry defeat each of these.
Surrender not!
Where exactly are the Exalts?
Alright, there we go.
It's over there. Watch out for the miasma. Like they're setting up some kind of ritual.
They are. Okay, another barrier that we gotta deactivate.
Careful. There's a lot of miasma. There's a heavy stench of miasma in the air. Maybe we'll find some clues up ahead. There should be a clue somewhere around here.
Watch out! A bunch of Ethereals are heading this way.
Alright, good point.
It's like something's hidden in the miasma around here.
Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed.
Last breath.
Strength and connect.
Divine punishment.
The time is right. Crank up the heat! Yeah!
Listen to my...
Reality and illusion. Concentrate.
Nice.
Good. That's the last of them. Found it. It's here.
Alright, control panel is a go. Oh no, an even deeper labyrinth.
Wise, the miasma around here seems to be thinning out. Is everything okay on your end?
We cleared out.
We've already cleared out the surrounding miasma coagula. The clues we've gathered so far aren't enough. We need to find more.
Alright.
Master, an abnormal area has been detected nearby. It is emitting a large amount of unusual energy signals.
Energy signals?
Maybe the Exaltist placed something over there. Let's go have a look.
Okay, please be careful.
Around here seems to have dissipated.
Allow me, Fufu.
Be careful, you guys. There's a lot of miasma coagula here.
It looks kinda gross. I definitely don't want to touch it.
We need to rescue the rest of them and stop the Exaltists.
Alright, find the control console to open the door.
Yeah, it's time to teach them a lesson.
Let's find that basement.
Huh? Doesn't look like any of the Exaltists are around. Where do these creeps go? Are they off preparing for the Creator's, gathering? Or was it a feast?
Going up?
Neither. I think they called it the Creator's Refinement.
think we can go that way. Huh?
You
Everyone
will be
watch out!
ground to dust.
Your fate is sealed. Leave it to me. Break! Shift! Obliterate form and spirit. Out decree!
Hello! Something weird over there.
Soar with the wind.
Alright. A
These
medicine
are
experiment log.
Experiment logs on the medicine? What in the world are the Exaltists up to?
No idea. Might as well claim some of these alloys, because I feel like we're gonna need them in other side stuff. A conversion report.
A report on turning live animals into miasma? Wait, those refugees from earlier, were they all test subjects?
Soar with the wind.
So they're holding this ritual to turn all of those people into miasma?
Got some photo evidence.
Wise, I got your video message, just as we thought. The Exaltists hid a large amount of miasma at the gathering site. I'm showing everyone the video now. It's time to show them the truth behind this gathering. Once they see it for themselves, they'll be willing to leave the Hollow. I'm sure of it.
Counting on you.
I'll leave the evacuation to you. We'll stay nearby to monitor the situation and ensure everyone's...
Cool.
Sorry,
Once
just
we
wanted
get
to check
everyone
the
out of
runtime.
there, we can go all in and give those Exaltist creeps what they deserve.
Don't even.
That's great, Wise. They're finally willing to evacuate. I'll guide them out of the hollow, leaving the rest to you.
Alright. Something tells me we're gonna face a boss battle coming up.
There was a keycard attached to that lab report.
I hear something. Or am I just imagining it?
Actually.
The Exaltist's basement. Feels like something spooky might pop out.
Yep.
Don't put that evil.
I haven't done my pulls yet.
Why would you say
I'm gonna do my
something
pulls
like
after the story. Man, this place looks like hell. And no, and Alex, if you wondered, these are trial characters.
No, I'm just saying.
Rupture characters deal sheer damage that ignores enemy defenses, dealing damage even against bosses with miasmic shield. Yep. Basically the game's equivalent of true damage. Ow. Oh, what a whip.
Insignificant grapple.
It looks so weird. Is it a monster created by
Why
the
does he
Exalted
roll?
freak?
That's pretty funny. Ow.
Be careful, Senior. This one looks pretty tough.
Let's make this quick. Evil.
Oh, he's in the air. Oops. Never mind.
Concentrate.
Unprofessional.
Oh, he's bowling. The amount of bowling this guy does. What is he? A House of the Dead 4 boss?
Have a taste of the Youngquake's unique technique.
I think what makes Pen Gaming so good is that he's our first 4-star healer.
Finally took care of it.
Ooh. Finally.
Fairy, can you shut down this lab?
Master, we need to shut down this facility.
Okay, me see where the circuit is.
Got it.
All right. Power's down. Looks like this might be an Exaltus base. There could be something useful in here.
Really? This place gives me the creeps. Feels like monsters could jump out at any second.
Don't worry, Fufu. As long as we stay together, the monsters won't get the chance to pick us off one at a time like in those scary movies.
Don't say stuff like that! You're making it worse.
Why don't you guys help promote our store once we're done?
Hurry up, investigate what we need to, and get out of this place.
Fair enough.
To the sky!
Oh, we've got the delay.
This device looks a little strange.
What is this?
Huh? The miasma around us vanished. Anyway, what's this weird thing for?
A suspicious miasma device.
This thing has miasma residue in it. Maybe it's related to the abnormal miasma in this area.
It's possible.
You're right. Maybe the Exaltus are using this to control the miasma, but now's not the time to analyze it. Let's defeat the rest of the Exaltus first. We can get the mayor's help to study this thing when we get back.
Got it.
How many people have the Exaltus fooled?
Hey.
Gotta stop that ritual before they hurt anyone else.
We're at the top floor now. Even more enemies await us.
An opening.
That's the last of them. Everyone holding up okay?
Alright. The surrounding miasma intensifies. It seems the Exaltus ritual shrine is nearby. Alright. Got it. Oh no. Here we go. When we enter, there's no turning back. The ancient clock tower stands tall and imposing, its hands wavering between stillness and motion as if telling an unfinished story. In these desolate ruins where fear dare tread, only time continues to whisper. We are at the ground of a boss battle.
You are just in time. The ceremony has just begun.
Oh my goodness. We took down Bringer. Now it's time to take you down. Beverak. Oh.
The creator's will. It's no more than a petty excuse for you to defeat the world.
Oh my god, how many attack patterns does this boss target has?
To the creator's blessing.
Ow.
Watch out! She's changing her attack pattern! Listen to
Purge corruption, restore clarity. Evil.
So 4,000 must be the more powered ultimate.
Creator, watch over me.
Oh no.
is the Creator's will!
Why is she getting tougher and tougher?
Cycle of
This
yin and
boss
yang.
is crazy. Oh yeah, corruption.
Great summit ends here!
In your dream!
Purified, successful.
Have a taste of the Yunhui Ship's unique technique! Judgment, annihilation, embrace refinement!
Scary! Prepare here!
Yunhui Summit, stubborn as ever. Well then, this is the end for you!
Shifu!
Yi Xuan, you and I, we're different from the others.
Be quiet! Don't speak with her voice!
Your talent will become a weapon that can protect everyone. You'll go further than all of us.
You're nothing but an illusion!
Stranger.
Is this a dream?
Please, tell my sister.
Or a memory?
Her big sister isn't selfless, nor great.
I haven't seen the
If I
animation
don't
yet,
put an end to this
but
disaster tonight,
fragments of
my
it.
Yi Xuan will be shattered along with Eridu.
Yi Xuan.
What I'm doing isn't to save the world. It's just to save her. My Yi Xuan.
So the bird has always been a part of her.
Live on. This is our promise.
She's never been dead. She's been more alive than ever.
Sis, I never thought I'd understand you like this and walk the same path.
Oh, the yin and yang!
I'm the 13th
Oh, that's
generation
beautiful.
High Preceptor of Yunhui Summit, Yi Xuan.
Oh, that's ore right there.
Wipe out all evil!
It's time.
To end this!
So we have unlimited health regeneration in this entire fight.
Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
Oh, this music sounds nice. I gotta listen to this on Spotify. How does Hoiberts do this? How do they make such incredible bangers? How? This is crazy great. Alright, I wanna at least, oh, here we go.
Reality and illusion.
I won't dishonor Yunhui Summit!
Evil shall be
This is
purged.
the job.
Evil shall be purged. Break.
Oh. Just like Bringer. They have fallen. For now, at least. After thwarting the Exaltist's overseer's plot, the miasma around them begins to dissipate. Though the hull remains perilous, the malice once lurked in the shadow finally seems to be receding. After briefly checking the surroundings, the group from Yunhui Summit guides the trapped victims out of the hollow to receive treatment. With the Exaltist plot finally brought to an end, the long dark night seems at last to be giving way to a silver of dawn.
Awesome! We finally defeated
That was
the
good.
Overseer.
That was good.
No one will fall victim to their lies again. Eric, how are those people who attended the gathering? Are they all right?
We just met those people who made it out of the hollow. They said they saw the Exaltists preparing for a strange ritual when they were evacuating. Everyone finally believes us. Those who drank the alleviating water are getting medical checkups right away to see if their health has been affected. Porcelumix said they'll cover the cost, and they hope to restore our trust in them. Everyone in Waifei Peninsula owe Yunquei Summit our thanks for preventing a major catastrophe. You saved all of us again. We can't thank you enough.
Yeah. Without your help, our friends would have died in the hollow.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to go find the music for that boss battle. Hope they'll definitely release it on Spotify so I can add it to my playlist.
If you'd like, we can make you a special signboard. No, we'll make you a custom silk banner.
I want to join Yunquei Summit. Do you need someone to sweep the floors? I'm great at cleaning.
We got a lot of people.
Calm down.
Fufu, let me teach you a technique to handle situations like this.
A technique? What technique?
Observe.
Oh. Shifu.
Shifu, are you okay? I know everyone's excited, but Shifu is exhausted from fighting in the hollow.
Oh, nice.
She needs some rest.
Improvisation.
Sorry, we were a little worked up. All right, everyone. Let's take care of the rest of our business first. The heroes from Yunquei Summit need their rest. We can thank them properly later.
Okay.
Oh, everyone's so enthusiastic. Too enthusiastic for me to handle. So Shifu's technique is faking illness. He almost had me for a moment. Well, at least we can get a proper break now that the Exaltists are gone for good.
Not yet. We can't let our guard down. The Exaltists had their roots deep here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more trouble ahead. We've resolved the immediate crisis. We still need to tie up any loose ends.
Exactly.
Shifu is right. We still have many questions left unanswered. We don't know anything about the underground research facility, or those strange objects we found. It feels like this is just the beginning.
Don't you worry.
No.
We won't sit back and let the Exaltists do as they please. I don't care if it's the Overseer or anyone else. If they show up, we'll knock them down.
Shifu, Damien is calling us.
Put him on. Let's see what he has to say.
Mystics of Yunquei Summit. I heard about your triumph over the Exaltist Overseer in the Hollow. On behalf of Porcelumix, I would like to thank you for saving Waifei Peninsula and restoring the reputation of Tops. The Exaltists have been operating in secret throughout Waifei Peninsula. But thanks to you, Porcelumix was able to defuse the crisis and stop the catastrophe in time. To prevent similar incidents from happening again, we'll need to invest more capital and strengthen management across the Porcelum sector. And now, I'm finally in a position to negotiate with the higher-ups.
Wait a second. Why does it sound like you're cashing in on this disaster?
Oh, you're overthinking it. I simply wish to harness more resources so I can better support my employees. It was my pleasure working with you, Mystics of Yunquei Summit. I hope we will have another chance to cooperate with each other.
I hope we don't. As for improving your employees' working conditions, I expect you to follow through.
Right.
I'll be watching. Since Yunquei Summit has returned and resolved this crisis for you, we won't be turning a blind eye to what happened 11 years ago.
Rest assured, Yi Xuan Shifu. You and everyone from Yunquei Summit have my gratitude. I will not go back on my word. I have other matters to attend to. Heroes of Yunquei Summit. Until we meet again.
This guy... He really knows how to use every opportunity to climb the corporate ladder.
Let him. We don't walk the same path. Oh, you may hand over what we recovered from the Exalta space to the mayor. It'll suffice as a report of our investigations.
Okay.
If we can find out the purpose of the device, we might finally get a lead on what the Exaltus were really planning.
Understood.
Got it, Shifu. I'll deliver it soon.
Awesome! The investigation has finally wrapped up, but we still don't know where Wise's teacher is. who are also clueless about where that photo came from.
I mean, this is the beginning of Season 2, so we'll get to that answer real soon. A couple versions at a time.
Thank you, Fufu, for helping us investigate. Wise and I think as long as we keep at it, we'll get to the truth eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now, we'll just have to follow the trail slowly from here. Anyway, taking down the Exaltists was a big win. We'll keep looking for clues about the photo later. We just need to take it one step at a time.
Yunquei Disciples reemerge completed. Investigation. Okay. Well, we're not done yet. Let's take a look at the aftermath.
Wise. I had Fairy look up videos and recordings of Wi-Fi Peninsula, but still no sign of Teacher. We tried to keep things light while we were talking to the others earlier, but I've been feeling a little uneasy this whole time. That photo. It's just like an illusion in the miasma. What if none of it was real? What if Teacher was never in Wi-Fi Peninsula to begin with, and the whole thing was just a deception by the Exaltists? And you were attacked on the way here. I'm starting to think that was part of their setup. They created the miasma and hosted a ritual. But why? What are the Exaltists really after?
Well, we shouldn't jump to conclusions, but we do know they all correlate to the creator of sort.
We shouldn't jump to conclusions. Even if we have doubts about the photo, we still have to investigate the Exaltists and get to the bottom of what really happened back then. As long as we keep digging, we'll find out what they're really up to.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I let my nerves get the better of me. We'll figure this out one step at a time. As long as we stick together, we'll get to the truth eventually.
Yeah. Meanwhile, deep within the Lemon Hollow, a gathering continues.
Lady Sarah, we've been attacked. The ritual was interrupted. We've also heard that the Overseer, he...
How many times have I told you? What you see with your own eyes isn't necessarily the truth. All you need to do is remain faithful. That's it. My lord, is everything on schedule?
That memory, I already have it.
Oh no.
The plan can proceed.
Oh no, don't tell me that's Carol. Don't tell me that's Carol Arna, but completely corrupted. Well, that's it. Chapter 1 of Season 2 story is complete. We gotta stay tuned for the next version updates coming up for the continuation of our story. And yep. Overall, a good introduction to the new area. Thank you. Tonight, past dreams be whole. Well, all that's left now is just to continue, additional parts of the story. But yeah, I think it's time to begin the pulse. Do you think it's time, chat? Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it, but I hopefully will be able to be. I'm roughly gonna be decently close to. I'm gonna get soft pity. It is pretty late, but I should be able to squeeze in some time. Kind of hope like I'm gonna be able to get enough just to buy more of these encrypted master tapes. My Pokra is pretty close to M6, so I would most likely like to get Pokra Mind Cinemas, but getting Pan Yu Hu would also be pretty good to have. Alright. I'm at a 50-50, so let's hope it goes well. Here we go. Wow, really? The first one? Just one, okay. First one, by the way. 2.
I'll work with you.
3.
Until I get bored.
Oh, so that's M6 poker now. 6. That's 6, I believe. 7.
Here I come.
Ah!
It's my turn to
Why is
shine.
why is it always Nakamata that curses my 50-50s? Now I gotta go. Well, on the bright side, this was early, so we still have a shot for a guarantee. Just gonna take me a little bit longer to get there now. Nope. Much refund on Pokra, so there's that. Nakamata's been my 50-50 curse as of late. It's 2. Well, there he is. We got Pan Yu Hu, one of the newest characters who I think I'm gonna enjoy building as time continues. Dang. A lot more poker constellations than I expected it to be. Nope. Billy? Why are you here? Jeez, nothing still? I'm 1 now. That's M2. Probably take me 2 more multis to get the job done. Oh wow, that's early. An early guaranteed. And there we go. Oh, I skipped the animation. Oh, we can show. I accidentally skipped the animation like a noob. Ah, darn it. I'll have to look it up at it. I'll have to look up on a YouTube video for that though. Alright, trying to see if I can get her W engine though. I most likely not be able to make it. And don't worry, it is guaranteed. I did lose. I did fail to get Vivian's W engine, so it's not all too bad.
This is the path I've got your back.
Please.
Hey!
Man, do you want me to fight?
I can help you ward off misfortune and...
Man is iron.
What brings you here this time?
I have a lot of defense ones too. Now, I do need to remember to equip some of his Mind Cinemas as well. M2. I'll probably, I think after I get Yi Xuan's W engine, I'm going to what's it called? I'm going to pull for Astrio. Oh, M4 Nakamata now? Bruh. At this point, she's gonna be M6. Sheesh. Poker's now M6 as well? Nice.
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
I believe I'm getting close to standard too on pity here, so... And I think I'm gonna cap off today by using some of my resin, my battery for it. Alright. So, I should be able to continue grinding for, excuse me. Rupture drill, yep. We're going to modify it to max. Save. And yeah. Let's roll.
Weakling. Alright. I might use a battery. Might use a battery for, Eradicate all touch me. Huh? Numbers looking. I own standing.
Okay, man is iron.
I can.
Do you want me to fight?
What brings you here this time? I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
10 now. Yeah, I'm gonna need to be battling the boss a lot now. So, she works with ether. She works with ether ships. Well, guess I'm gonna be taking Yi Xuan to the clinic again. Or Vivian, actually. I might max out Yi Xuan's, you know, talents.
What brings you here this time?
A lot of things. Alright. 75 for soft pity? Nope. Did get an A though. That's a Pokra, so I can guide that for a shot in her W engine, perhaps. That's an A. That's Pokras. I don't know if it's
You're
enough,
ready.
though.
See the red.
Don't just...
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
It is already M5, W5. Okay.
My loyalty.
Do you want me to fight? Or cook?
Any will do. I'll use a battery here. Alright, let's roll. It'll be the last thing I do, and then I'm gonna call off today's stream. It's getting hella late.
Better not get my trust dirty.
Fine. Huh? Scatter! You're done!
Got him. Let's roll. This should most likely be enough to promote. I hope this should be more than enough to promote. Pandian here. If not, we'll probably rely on tomorrow.
You're ready.
Want to see the red? Needs. I'm here.
I've got you.
I'm with
You want
Starlight.
Is it worked? I'll help you.
I'm at
my.
Do you want me to fight? Or cook? Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
Good bars there, buddy. I'll get to the drive discs soon.
Do you want me to fight?
Did you call me? Meow.
Okay, seriously, genuinely, last time. I'm trying to get that soft pity on the standard banner. I should be.
Awaken!
Got him. Alright, this should be more than enough to promote. Is 76 enough to reach? I should also probably max out Lycon too.
Eradicate all evil. Asset, I've got you.
Please.
You want.
I have two.
Is it? Did you call?
Do you want me to fight? Or cook?
Alright.
Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
76. Still nothing. Guess later down the line. Alright, guys. Oh, actually. Let me walk as Yi Xuan. And she does have her bird with you, so... So, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and call today's live stream. So, yeah, to everyone, thank you guys all so much for watching. If you guys do enjoy the content and like what you see, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. That will be greatly appreciated. We're on the road to 2K subs. Hopefully we'll get there real soon. And, yeah, coming up next tomorrow, well, technically today, because it's June 8th. It is gonna be it's Escape's birthday, so I will indeed be streaming Genshin to celebrate that. And I will probably also do a mix of, you know, messing around with IT, playing people's Escapiers, and I might also do a combination of a 5.7 discussion after the special program, and also maybe some account reviews. So there's gonna be a lot of things we're definitely gonna do tomorrow. Alright everyone, thank you guys all so much for watching. I will see you next time, everybody. Peace out and take care.